loosening up screws. Can't get back here. This is so we can get up here in the front. Alright, we'll take the shield off here. Finish taking the cover off. One there. One on the side. There we go. Alright, now the motor that we're after is right down here, just directly underneath the headlight. Right, the next thing we're going to do is disconnect the power on this motor right here by pulling the clip out. Which I could say does not come out of there easy. Alright, we're completely disconnected there. So now that the motor is disconnected, we can turn the headlights off and park the other headlight down for right now. Next thing we're going to do is remove the nut that's on the end of the motor stop. When I first started this, I found that getting to all the bolts on the headlight motor was too difficult with the headlight installed, so I decided to take the headlight off in order to reach the back bolts much easier. You don't have to do this, but I did this on mine. It sure made it a lot easier. I also found a channel lock quite useful for prying the lever off the end and leaving the nut on the end to make sure that I didn't start up the threads. That made getting that part off very, very easy. In order to really actually get down inside that headlight, it's a really, really cramped space. There's only 2 bolts that operate the hinge that the headlight is on, and I'm just going to take those 2 bolts. This is one of them there, and the other one's right over there on the other side. Let's take these 2 bolts off and take the headlight cover off. This takes, by the way, a T30 Torx on the back side. Take this up in there, lift up there. And we'll just take this headlight assembly and just set it up there. Just those 2 little bolts, that's all they are. Alright, now we're going to start working on the little motor and get the little motor out of there. I've already loosened these bolts up. And this will come right out. Just like that. What I'm going to do on mine, this is wired in. And there's no way to pull that off so that you can separate the motor from this. So I'm just going to leave this right here, and I'm going to work on this motor right out here. Alright. Once I got the motor out, the disassembly of it was very easy to do. It looks like this is just a little too wide. I also noticed that the original part that was inside the gear did not exactly fit the brass part from Brent Franker. So what I had to do is I took a pair of channel locks and just squeezed the tabs in just very, very little. It didn't take much, and that made it fit perfectly. There we go, that's pretty good. Some of this grease that's already in here just smeared on this back side. Make sure that this cover is dry, that there's no grease anywhere on this cover. Now we'll put this back in. The next thing we're going to do is reattach our headlight back in. Linkage fits in there real good. Alright, we're going to reassemble this headlight. First thing we want to do is put the cover on. Alright, to get to the back too, I'm going to have to lower the headlights. We're going to insert the plastic piece that covers up the rest of that. Oops. And try not to lose any screws. And then tighten this one last. There we go. Should be 100%. Now let's lower the headlights, close the hood, and make sure that our lid matches the body line. Looks pretty good. It's a little high right through here. We're perfect here. Little bit high right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slight adjustment right here. In fact, let's just look at this from a different angle here. Alright, we're looking at this from a little different angle here. And you can see that it's just a little bit on the high side. So what I'm going to do is lower this bit here just a tiny bit, make sure that it lines up. To do that, I'm going to loosen this screw on this side right here and push it down just a little bit and then retighten it. That looks good. Alright, let's see how we match up. Perfect. Excellent.